This is a hypercar that costs $1.7 million, and this is a supercar that's only $250,000. Today, we're going to see if my $250,000 car can beat this hypercar. Now, before we do that, make sure to subscribe and drop a like on this video, but without further ado, let's get right into it. The way we're going to test these cars is based off of a few categories. We'll start off with the looks, then we can move on to the drag race, then do the highway race, and then the circuit race. Based off of those four categories, whichever one has the most points will win. Okay, now our first category I'm going to be judging is looks, but I can't do that alone because one person's opinion isn't enough. So we need to bring in AGB over here. AGB, get over here. You need to rate these cars with me. So we got the McLaren P1. I'm going to give this thing a 9.5 out of 10 for looks. Then this other car, this thing's a fake model, keep that in mind, but I mean, this thing gets like a 6, 7 out of 10. It really isn't the best looking car, I'm gonna be honest. But I mean, that's something you might have to sacrifice for better performance. We'll see later on if it actually does perform better than the P1. But I mean, for now, we don't know. But like, looks-wise, I mean, HB, what do you think about the looks of each car?
Okay, so for the McLaren P1, I think it's a solid, a very solid car. It's a P1, so like it's one of the holy trinities. So you gotta kind of respect that. And the blue is a nice color for it. I agree that it is a nice color with the gray rims, stock gray rims, but it makes it look good. So I think I gotta give it a solid 9 out of 10 as well, like you said. And I think I'm going to give this, now this, in my opinion, I feel like it gets overlooked. I actually think it's a really unique looking car. We gotta give credit for the Forza headlights. So yeah, you gotta, and the doors are pretty interesting as well, and it's like a really nice race car. It's a little underwhelming though, which kind of brings down the score. So what I'd say, I would give it a solid 8 out of 10.
Okay, that's a pretty solid rating. But yeah, now let's go ahead and take these cars onto the drag race. Okay, we are on the drag race right now. AGB's in the hypercar because he's about to lose. Little does he know, my car could probably destroy him. What do you think about that, AGB?
I think no.
Okay, you think no? Well, I think yes. I'm gonna prove you wrong right now. We're gonna see if the hypercar really is slower than this supercar. Oh my god.
Whoa.
There is no way.
That's insane.
What? Yo.
Whoa, okay then.
My car is stock. I'm gonna make that clear. This thing is literally stock. Is your thing stock?
Yeah, mine's stock.
Okay, but this car does come with twin turbos though, so that might be a benefit. I did not expect it to do that good. Oh my god. Okay, so our first point, or well, I guess our second point, if we're going off of the looks point, second point goes to the $250,000 car. So far, it seems like this thing is winning. Okay, now we are on the highway race. Now, we're not only going to be testing how fast it can do the highway racing, but we also have to see which one has the best top speed. So, looks like, oh my god, okay, why are there other cars in this race? We're in a private server. Are they like robots? That's interesting. How am I so far ahead, bro? There's no way this $250,000 car is better than your $1.7 million McLaren P1 AGB. How do you feel about that?
I'm going 217 miles an hour right now. With boost, going to over 230.
Oh, yikes. Okay, I can go 228. Oh, no. With boost, I can only go 228. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
This is about to be really close.
Oh, this is really like almost neck and neck right now.
Oh, no. You've just passed me. Dang it.
240 going downhill.
Dang, bro. Okay. Wow.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Easy.
That is so close, though. This car is literally 1 second off. I'm sure some other hypercars probably wouldn't even be able to, like, keep up with this thing. I mean, maybe keep up, but lose to it? Potentially, because it was literally a 1 second difference. So, that point goes to the P1. Dang, bro. Now we just got to do the circuit race. Like, this one race it determines the fate of which one's a better purchase. I mean, obviously, this thing's still really good for the budget, of course, but, like, we gotta see, can it destroy a hypercar out here? Okay, we are on the circuit race now, and honestly, I think this one's pretty fair. Even though I'm one of the worst racers in Driving Empire, AGB claims that he is the worst racer, so I don't know, we're about to see who's the worst racer in the game. I claim to be the worst one, he claims to be the worst one. This is a battle of the worst racer. Anyways, let's go ahead and try not to get crashed here, or try not to get crashed, that sounds funny. Anyways, why do they have these weird robots in my race? I don't want them in here, because now I'm going to lose to them. But, it's fine. Am I in first place right now? If we're ignoring the robots?
Oh, I'm slowly catching up to you.
No! Dang it, bro. You got me right there. Oh, my God. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I will see you guys at the end of the race. Let's go ahead and cue a little time lapse. Okay, little check-in for you guys. We're on lap 2 right now. And so far, you know, I don't know where AGB is. AGB, are you in? Yeah, you're definitely ahead of me. I'm in 4th place. I don't even see him anymore. I honestly thought coming into this race I had a chance, but I don't know anymore. Unless he, like, gets into some ridiculous crash, I don't think I'm winning this, to be honest. Alright, and sadly, very unfortunate, actually, the car lost. I honestly thought we had a chance, bro, but no. Dang it. So yeah, it looks like, I mean, a hypercar still could be better than this thing, but it does seem to keep up with these hypercars on races. I mean, I don't know. It's only a little bit behind on the track. On this drag race, we actually like, destroyed the P1. Highway, we were actually right there, neck and neck with it. So, I don't know. I mean, it might not be better than a hypercar, but if we consider the price difference, I mean, you could buy like 5 or more of these instead of that P1. Maybe even like 7 or 6, something like that. So it's honestly kind of crazy. And before we wrap up today's video, I just noticed, why does this car have such a small license plate? I mean, this thing is insanely tiny back here. Jeez. Anyways, huge shout outs to AGB for joining me in this video. Thank you so much, bro. Drop a like in this video if you enjoyed. I would truly appreciate it. Subscribe, ring that notification bell so you never miss another upload, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.